Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, playing some Gentleman Gnar in the top lane. So let's go out here and grab ourselves a longsword, actually, instead of the recommended, because I feel like the recommended item, as long as I can remember it, right? It's Doran's Blade. I don't really find Doran's Blade all that great as your first item on Gnar, from my experience, because I feel like with him, kind of like other top laners, of course, you can go with the Doran's item, Doran's Shield, Doran's Blade, even Doran's Ring, depending upon, of course, if you're AP or not. Of course, if you're an AD, champion wouldn't make much sense. But point being, I don't really find them, like, they can work, but they're not really the best option in most cases. I normally find, Flask can be a really good option for a lot of champions, but with Gnar, I find either going Longsword or Cloth 5 would be the way to go, depending upon whether you want to be a bit aggressive, which, Longsword is pretty good for that, or if you want to be really, really passive and go with the Cloth Armor, because that would be really good against a really high-pressure lane opponent, such as, like, Renekton or what have you, something like that. But before we get too far into this game here, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something I haven't mentioned in actually quite a while, and you'll see how this ties in, but I'm going to start it off something completely different. If you guys haven't watched my recent videos, you'll know I've been uploading quite a bit recently, actually, like a lot more than I used to. For the last, like, two years, I almost said 2 to 3, which is not even close to being true, but it's definitely been more than 2, though, I'll say that much for certain. I've been uploading about, a video a week, if not 2, on occasion, but normally just a video a week, right? And, although I'm okay with this, and, it's been working for me, I'm thinking it does definitely make sense to do more videos. And the reason I was so hesitant to do that is because I found success doing what I was doing, with one video. But in all seriousness, I probably could have found more doing more videos, and I think I've realized that now, so I'm going to be doing more videos whenever I have time to, because I honestly, I love recording videos, but I felt like it made more sense for my channel, views per video and all that stuff, to do one video a week. But I have the time to do more, and I have the willpower to do more, so I may as well. So if you guys do support that and all that, and you do want to help out my channel, I guess, I wouldn't say encourage, but if you do, I guess, support my channel, everything I try to bring up for you guys, definitely make sure to leave ratings on all the videos if you do have time, regardless whether it's positive, negative. I really do not care that much, but any bit of support you guys show, positive, negative, it does actually help with the channel quite a bit. You'd be surprised, so I do really appreciate it, dear guys. But anyways, let's get right here into the lane. We're against a Lulu in this lane. I don't feel like Lulu is going to be all that interesting of a lane, to be honest with you. It's probably kind of dull, because she's one of those laners, and she went Doran's Ring, which totally makes sense with her, because she's not your standard top laner, although she can, of course, work in the top lane. It's not your standard. And I'm going to miss this minion, I think, here. But I did manage to get an auto on her in exchange, so it's not the worst trade in the world. And this minion was just hammering away at me for quite a while, actually. She's going to hit me with her Glitter Lance there, but I'm not too concerned. I'll check out the rest of our team here in a moment, but I want to make sure I don't miss any minions in the process here. So once I get to a part where I can safely not miss any minions, I'll check out my team here. And I'm trying to hit her with the boomerang, but I'm going to miss quite a few of these, by the way, this game, guys. I play a decent amount of Gnar. I'm not great at him by any means, but I'm definitely not bad. I will miss some skill shots, though. I'll miss a few minions. I'm not perfect by any means. And, yep, see, perfect example of that. I was trying to hit Lulu with that, and I ended up hitting the side of her. But that is not too much of an issue. Get the stun on her here, chain that to the boulder, get a nice auto in there as well, and she's going to get very nice and low. So yeah, no minions to really worry about right now. While, right as I say that, a minion presents itself, and the backside by Boomerang is actually going to hit her as well, so not bad. Their jungler's a Kha'Zix, so I think I'll be safe to overextend a little bit here, because if, of course, I said that in a really awkward way. If I do get ganked, I think I'll be pretty safe to just back off, because I got a fat minion wave here, and Kha'Zix's damage is completely dependent upon isolation. Especially in the early game when he has no other damage sources at all, but late in the game he can kind of work around it when he has a lot of damage items. But for the time being, yeah, he'd be pretty weak. So we get some autos here onto Lulu, and I don't think I'll get my passive proc for my W because she was in the tower range there. But let's check out the teams here. So we got Nathan Kazuki playing Twisted Fate mid. Let's get this mid in here. Booyah. We got Christian Fundur playing as Soraka support. We've got Igank No Problem playing Cho'Gath top. And lastly, I'm pretty sure we got Welk playing 80 carry. Yeah, Welk's playing Ashe 80 carry. Alright. And yeah, it's looking like we're against the Kha'Zix jungle. Like I said, we've also got this Lulu top. And I'm actually going to go ham on her here, because I think I can potentially kill her once this pops off. Okay, there goes her flash. I could have flashed into tower range, but I wouldn't be able to guarantee I'd only take one tower shot. There's a potential that I could have taken a second one. And if I took a second tower shot, I probably would have died. And I just really don't want to risk. And like that, when I already had the lead, Lulu's going to be forced out of lane. She's going to have to use her teleport here. She wants to stay in the laning phase. So that's it's not the greatest lead in the world. If you didn't have teleport, I'd be in a much better spot. But it's still enough for me to be okay with the situation. So yeah, the rest of the team, they got a Caitlyn 80 carry, Tom Kench, and there's a Kha'Zix up here. I missed that mid, my boomerang wasn't up in time. That's okay. Ahri mid, then yeah, Lulu top. Alright, let's grab that. So I'm going to be really careful here, because yep, Kha'Zix is coming in. I'm trying to hop off him there, but I just didn't get the hop. That's not too big of an issue. I'm going to flash, actually. Catch the boomerang. He's going to walk right into turret range, actually. I can just keep coming back to my boomerangs up here any second, and I'm not going to be able to have it in time, but I am going to get the kill here, actually, and Lulu's going to take some extra damage. So, although that wasn't exactly perfect, I would have loved to have had my boomerang up and tossed it back to slow him. I did actually mess that up quite a bit there, but I ended up still doing okay, so I'm not too concerned. As far as my first item goes, though, I'm going to go for a black cleaver because although there's a few other options I can explain, I want to go with the black cleaver. I'm going to get that done as fast as possible and begin TPing because I don't want to waste time, but other options at this stage in the game, I mean, black cleaver is really, really good. It gives me that, you know, autos, attacks, speed buff, and when I kill a unit, I'll also get a massive speed buff from Phage. And of course, when the item's finished, I have other benefits such as, you know, the armor shred and all that, and then the extra tankiness the item provides. It's a really good item for Gnar. In this lane, Hex Shanker would also be really smart, but Lulu's not really that much of a damage threat. And so the damage difference is pretty minimal, but the resist difference is like, you know, magic resist versus HP. And I feel like I'd much rather have the HP. Because, of course, Kha'Zix is probably going to gank me again, knowing what happened this last time he ganked me. And I messed up my boomerang there, so slight error, but I think we'll be okay. And yeah, I haven't been warding so far this game. Like I said, oh, Kha'Zix is actually just mid lane, so I don't have to worry about warding at all. But yeah, normally when it comes to warding, I mean, I think it's something you should almost always do, unless you already have the knowledge, because the point of warding is to get knowledge. But if you already have the knowledge, then you're fine. And I knew full well that if Kha'Zix came up, I'd probably be fine. And although what I had in mind was a bit of an exaggeration of the truth, I wasn't as fine as I thought I would be, I was still able to pick off a kill, so that's totally fine. And I've almost got my ultimate available here with Mega, so I can toss Lulu into the wall here. And this should lead to a kill for me, because she has no flash, and she's out of mana. So this should be a kill. There we go. Great stuff. Our CS is kind of low, though, so hopefully we can make that up now. But I love the skin, though, man, because when you use your boulders and all that, you have all these crazy sound effects. Yeah, this skin's really cool. Speaking of which, actually, considering Gnar is very, very good in the current meta, he's been good for a while, and I did a video of him last year when he was first released. And that video, although it wasn't a bad video by any means, it was very misleading, because the build I did was full damage. It was like Triforce, Yumu's Ghostblade, Blader King, bunch of crap like that, that in all seriousness, it's not bad by any means, but getting a bunch of full damage items like that, it's just not that good on Gnar. It really isn't. Like, what the heck's that noise? Oh, okay, never mind. I just got distracted by something outside. But yeah, Triforce is not too bad. Blader and King's pretty bad. I don't know if you guys hear that. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. I need to base and deal with the freaking dog. Oh man, I cannot wait to move out, man. This dog's making me crazy. You know, I love him, but at the same time, he is a nuisance because he does shit like that. Yeah, he's quiet all day, then out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna moan at nothing. Yeah, you guys hear this? Do you guys freaking hear this? Okay, give me one moment. I gotta recall, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dog in because he's being nuts. Okay, guys, I really apologize about that. I wish there was like a muzzle or something I could put on him while I record, but there's not much more than that I can do, and I think that might go on the lines of like dog abuse. So I'm not gonna do that, but I do apologize. It's super awkward and super unprofessional, but I don't really know what I can actually do to deal with him besides just lock him upstairs or something like that away from where I'm recording. But if I was to do that, he'd just cry the entire time. And sometimes when I'm recording, if I just leave him do his own thing, he's quiet. So I do apologize. I'm gonna stop talking about that though. Back to the skin thing. So I wanted to do a new video of Gnar. That's pretty much what it came down to. And I was going to do a video of him on my Smurf because, of course, on my main I have skins and all that. And I like to use skins on my main videos. But for Smurf games, I like using default skins. And right at the time, before this skin came out, he only had the one skin. The like that little, I think it's called like Dino Gnar or something like that. I don't know what the skin's name is. I don't memorize all the skin names. But it was the one that he's in that like childish jumpsuit or whatever. So I wasn't going to redo with that skin. I was going to do it on my Smurf account with the default skin and see how that goes. But this skin was announced, and I was like, hell yeah, baby. Don't have to deal with silly people in Smurf games. And I'm just going to run at the Lulu here because, of course, I do have my Mega here. And I'm not quite quick enough to keep up with her when she uses her Whimsy like that. But I'm going to miss the boulder, though. I suck. Oh, well. My Mega is still available, so if she lines it up, I can. What the heck? She's going Rod of Ages, I think. Okay, that's very strange, but I'm not too concerned. Trying to hit her with the backside of that boomerang. I did not line it up, but that's okay. We have gank, no problem here. Actually, in the wings, so if we can push up the wave, and I miss my boomerang because I suck, but I think if we can push the wave here. Does Lulu know? I guess she knows. Okay, well, that's fine. I got my teleport here, so if something happens elsewhere in the map because they know they're our jungler's top lane, I can substitute Gank's position and go somewhere else to help out if Kha'Zix ganks mid or bot or something like that. It's all about, this is one thing that kind of applies to sports and league as well, is people have positions in sports like that, just like you have positions in league. And although, you know, maintaining your position is kind of important, it's not about who's where, it's that someone is there, you know what I mean? And in fact, I'm going to TP bottom to go and show that off, because I'm going to come bot lane and help out my team. And here's the play. It's a little bit delayed. I wish I was there sooner, but I'm going to make it work. Lulu, you think you're going to get away? I don't think so. You think you can flash away from me? Gotcha. Come here, Kench. You're going nowhere. Oh, what the fuck? Did a shield? No! I actually got wrecked, but he got wrecked back! I threw my boomerang before he died, and when it came back, it destroyed him and hit the boomerang blade, doing this much damage, of course, and then proccing my hyper, which did the third proc of that. Holy crap, that was hilarious. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm super happy now. Alright, let's go back here. Let's pick up some items. I'm thinking for my next item here, because of their, I guess, strong Caitlyn. Ahri's a somewhat problem. Lulu's completely out of the game. So it's really just Caitlyn. I guess Kha'Zix and Ahri are also problematic. I'm just going to gain some HP, so I'm going to upgrade my trinket first, because that's a huge priority. People underrate how important that is. And I'm going to work towards a Randuin's here, because I think it's a really good item for me. Sunfire is also pretty decent on Gnar, but I prefer Randuin's over it, because Randuin's is going to be effective regardless of whether I'm mini or not, whereas Mega, or not Mega, what am I saying? I'm getting my words all messed up. If I use Sunfire, I have to be literally in the fight to get the use out of it, and now the dog wants to be in my room while I'm recording. God damn, talk about the definition of nuisance. Hopefully he doesn't start barking or sitting on my feet. I don't know if I talked to you guys all that much about my dog, but here's a perfect example of him being obnoxious. On a regular basis, he'll sit on my feet while I'm playing games, and if I ever move or, you know, try to get some space or what have you, or if I'm overheating in the summer, because, you know, he's a, you know, hairy dog, like, sitting on my feet, he'll bark at me, be like, yo, fuck you, man, I'm sitting on your feet, don't move. I'm like, what? So, he could be a bit of a nightmare, so I do apologize for rambling about him, if that does bother you anyway. I'm looking for things to talk about while I am just doing nothing but pretty much last hitting here, right? Not much to really mention, not to mention it is on my mind, and that's normally how my commentaries go, is I speak my mind, and it tends to just flow from there. But it's looking like I can pretty much just pressure top lane here. Not much is really happening elsewhere in the map. Sitting at 95 CS here at 13 and almost a half minutes here. Lulu is back to the top lane. I almost have my Mega running out here, so if I get the lineup, I would go for a Gnar, but nah, she wasn't going to approach until the opportunity was gone. And can I get that one last auto? I did. I just want to get that hyper proc. I don't mind taking a few tower shots in exchange for that. Now, this minion's right next to me here, so that's going to keep him from getting isolation damage. He jumps into here, and although it's looking bad for me, it's not. Because I've got my Mega bar building up again here. So all I have, wow, that fucking boomerang. Kind of, I wouldn't say glitched to the side, but I kind of got mini blocked there, so I couldn't actually get to where I wanted to be. But yeah, I don't know where Kha'Zix is, but I assume he's in the area. Silly boomerangs. There we go. By no means am I blaming the boomerangs for my not catching them and all that, and them being not where I want them. I'm just really not that comfortable with them for whatever reason. The rest of his kit I don't have an issue with, but his boomerangs just very awkward for me for some reason. But I'm being very careful here, because if I run to Kha'Zix in their jungle, he will have isolation damage, and that will be a massive issue. But considering I saw him mid, I don't have to worry about that as much anymore. But yeah, not much for me to accomplish top lane, so I'm running mid here to help assert my dominance, really. That's what it comes down to. Because yeah, Lulu has to deal with top lane, so we can just pressure the hell out of mid. And I'm actually going to flank bot lane. Because I saw Tom Kench in the river. Oh, Kha'Zix is here as well. Kha'Zix might try to fight me. In fact, Ahri might try to fight me. Yeah, but she's really chunked out. I mean, I'm going to take some damage, but I'm not too concerned. There's a fight here, actually. I'm coming on over. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. Oh, he went in. I'm coming, boys. TF's got his destiny on. I think we can do this. Damn it. Alright, well I can't do this as much anymore. I gotta kite out Caitlyn though, because I'm pretty damn low. And the triple kill is gonna call for TF actually. Nice job, buddy. Really good play by him. Being where he needed to be. Great stuff. And actually, I'm gonna go base here, pick up some items, and then possibly TP top lane, because Lulu is pressuring that all along here. And actually, they might be able to kill Tom Kench here, because he's just messing around with blue buff. And I'll be right back. Alright, while I was in base there, I just want to close the door because the dog did open it, and this might sound ridiculous, but my door actually doesn't fully close. For whatever reason, the door doesn't actually like have a way of like fully closing, like the dog can just headbutt it and it'll open on its own. So to just kind of block out any possible background noise from the rest of the house, just close the door. Anyways, let's go back top lane here. Man, a lot of distractions this game. I do apologize, guys. It's not something I, plan upon. It just kind of tends to happen on occasion in some of my recordings. But we should be able to get most of these minions here, and then rotate to the rest of the map to help out. And our CS is kind of falling behind where I would like to be, but we're way ahead of this Lulu, which is really silly actually how behind she is. Like, don't know how she's doing this bad. I mean, I haven't really done that much to pressure her, at least in my opinion. I think she's just not playing very well, is really what it comes down to, but oh well, shit happens. It's a normals. This is going to happen on occasion. In some normals, it's going to be a tough match. Some normals are going to get stomped. And some normals, we're going to stomp them a little bit back. But at least the rest of the map is fairly even, so this game isn't a total stomp, which makes it interesting. And I like that. In fact, this is one of my preferred kind of games where I can do really well, but the game isn't a total stomp, because total stomps are just not that fun. Anyways, I'm going to come over here because Kha'Zix is in the river here. We have a lot of vision on him, so we might be able to get a collapse of some sort. Toss the boomerang out because I'm pretty sure he's going to be there. And I'm actually surrounded by their team here. I'm going to hop over their team here and try to kite back because I'm pretty sure I know what they're looking to do here. Keep this slow onto him. The stun card coming out here. And I'm going to be really careful here because I know I'm Mega, and the rest of our team is not in position to follow up. We've got these two with me, but no one else is really here. There's some nice damage on the side there. Where'd he go, Kha'Zix? There we go, I got him. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near those two. Those two are really strong and full health. So yeah, being near them is not on my priority list at all. So I'm just going to keep kiting back here. And I'm probably going to die to this. Wait, why'd I flash? Awk. Alright, I did not mean to flash there. That was a complete fat finger. But I still managed to get out. But the flash did not save me in the slightest there. That fat finger go. Oh shit. Okay, well she's gonna get me, but I might get her back. Nope. Rip. My jump was just coming off cooldown there, so that kind of sucks. Oh well, and that armor did come in handy though. Saved me from her ultimate at least. But yeah, I completely fat fingered there, guys. That was not intentional. I did not mean to flash because I knew the flash wasn't gonna change a thing, but her ultimate, it doesn't. Like, even because once it's channeled, doesn't matter if you go out of vision or what have you, for the most part, unless it's kind of buggy, which does occasionally happen, it's going to continue to channel on you and hit you. But is that my pink word? Yeah, that is my pink word. Okay, I thought it was, but wasn't entirely sure. So I'll pick up some health potions here because I don't need extra wards because I have my trinket. And my pink word's still active, so that's covered as well. So I'm just going to run top lane here. There's a big fat wave, so I'll get that. And then I'll make a TP play of some sort because my TP's up in just over a minute here. Not to mention Dragon's also up in a minute here, so I'll be able to TP when that's up. I'll say 65 seconds. That's more or less accurate. I was originally going to type in something along the lines of 1 with a colon or whatever, semicolon, whatever the term is. And then work towards telling them that it was just over a minute. But then I realized, fuck it, 65 seconds. That's easy peasy. It looks like my team is more or less grouped for Dragon, which is what they should be doing, so good on them. I'll get all these minions as best as I can. There we go. And I got my Mega Pop in here. Let's... I don't have my TP just yet, though, so this is kind of a problem. And Ashe is bot lane, so my team shouldn't be at the Dragon Pit yet. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get all these. My attack speed's not high enough. So yeah, there looks like they're going to get Dragon, because, I mean, I'm not Mega. I'm not TP'd yet, because I have it in 10 seconds. And the Dragon just spawned now, so my team was not really properly set up for the Dragon, I guess, is what happened. I wasn't really watching, so I don't really know the details, but what I can tell you is I saw Ashe bottom and I'm top, and they died. So that's enough information for me to tell you that they're probably not set up properly. What I do know for sure, though, is I'm hitting this turret and getting a lot of damage on it, and I think they're doing Dragon as we speak, but I have no proof of which, just suspicion. So I'll just keep pushing this until I see reason not to. And there we go, free turret. Alright, looks like a few of them are coming top here. But there's also 2 mid I can see. I could easily 2v1 here, but the issue is I don't know if this is actually going to be 2v1. It could be. Kazik's coming as well. I didn't see him on the map. And I don't see them having a dragon either, so I guess they didn't do dragon. So that's actually really good for us. Caitlyn's basing, so once she's fully based, we can definitely take the dragon for free. Get more wards out. Noting my mentality with warding is I don't really think too much ahead of time, like, oh, hey, I should have wards here because of this. I tend to normally just ward areas that I know are priority when we don't have a ward there as I walk past it. I don't really go out of my way to place wards, if that makes sense. And because I'm a top laner, if I just constantly walk through top lane sort of areas and place wards when I see a priority area, and everyone else on my team does that, it ends up filling in the blanks really, really well. Let's get the slow here onto this guy. He's going to have to toss out Kha'Zix right in front of us here. Come here. Come here, Caitlyn, please. Just... Man, I'm slow as fuck. That was ridiculous. Alright, well, at least we're going to get this blue buff and potentially get this bottom tower, too. And I'll just tank this for Ashe. Or Cho'Gath, whoever takes it. Don't really matter, no. And what's going on over here? Is this team going crazy? Alright, well, let's just go back here and get this turret. I don't feel like there's not much to do here in this area. We need this turret over here. I guess we could proxy the wave. I mean, we're really in no position to push the wave normally. I'll just hop around. Screw it. I'll do it the normal way. Do it the old-fashioned way. And Tahm Kench is actually TPing here, but I'm not too concerned. Because with the Cho'Gath combo coming in, kill him. Easy peasy. So I like it. Yeah, once I line up the double ulti, Cho'Gath's Rupture becomes pretty much guaranteed to hit. I'm going to lose top tower for all that, but that's not a big problem for me. And man, Soraka's just spam healing me away. In fact, I'm actually going to stick around because we do have the kill on Ahri, which is one of their main threats. So I can probably get this turret down here, which will be really big for us. Alright, and that is gone. Okay, let's get this turret. And I think my team actually needs me mid, so I'll TP in if needed and, you know, makes sense for me. But I got this turret. This turret's a bigger priority than getting a few kills on the side there. There we go, got the turret. Alright. So I'll go back here. There's a big wave top lane, actually. I should probably TP too as well. Actually, Caitlyn's here. And I'll just kill her, flat out. I don't know what she was thinking, staying like that. That was not smart of her in the slightest. So I'll pick up the kill on her. And I guess continue pressuring bot lane. I mean, I don't see anything else I can really do. I can TP mid to stop their push, but my push here is more threatening than theirs right now, so they're probably gonna come and get me. But I have that ward on the side there that I don't think I placed. They'll let me know if they flank me, which I really doubt they will. There's Ahri coming from the side. That's not really much of a flank, so I'm not too concerned. So yeah, she's not gonna try and find me. So I'll just back off here. I don't have vision of their team. It's pretty risky to stick around. And I got a lot of gold to spend, because I'm pretty fed this game, actually. Not bad CS. Pretty decent KDA as well, so I'm doing alright for myself. So I'll pick up myself the Mercury Treads here. Because of course... Oop, okay, never mind. They have the Ahri, which is going to have the Charm, and that's really obnoxious. Not to mention, I want a bit of magic resist this game. And from here, I'm just thinking I'm going to go with a bit more damage with a Frozen Mallet, because I do believe Frozen Mallet is an exceptional item on Gnar. It's one of the few champions that Frozen Mallet's actually really genuinely good on, because when you're Mega, of course, you take advantage of all the base stats. You've got the HP, you've got the damage, you've got it's actually, I think that's all it gives, actually. Yeah, HP damage, that's really all you need. Whereas your mini, you do get those benefits still, but you also get the advantages of the constant slow from your auto attacks. So consider you're not getting all that much damage from your autos, because of course you are not an AD carry. You're, Gnar, with not the greatest range in the world. It's like, what, 470? It's not bad by any means, but it's just not great. Because of that being able to at least slow with your auto attacks becomes a huge factor. And Ashe casually taking my CS, yeah, it's whatever, I guess. But despite everything, though, we're actually down a kill, which is really surprising in my opinion. But I'm just gonna take these, deny them of this, while simultaneously getting myself pretty close to being mega. And I didn't mean to do that, actually. That was really awkward. But yeah, I should be able to set up a combo here. So I want to, but yeah, Ashe is really out of position, and you know, Cho'Gath's not here, so it's gonna be really tough to set this up. There's a combo here onto these two. There's one kill. And I'm getting actually eaten here by the Tahm Kench. I should be able to hop the wall, though. And I should be able to get out, actually. Okay, cool. Not bad. I'm thinking what makes most sense for us, and what the hell, my scoreboard went down there, is to just rotate straight up to mid. Just kite them out and get some damage in this turret. We had position advantage, so we can get this done. I think she might want to ult me here, but no, haven't seen it come out yet, so that's good. Alright, so let's base. I still have my teleport, and I have enough gold for my frozen mallet now, which is pretty big. But yeah, I used my flash there because I wanted to make sure I didn't jump over my targets that I wanted to kill by mistake. I want to make sure that I lined up my ultimate correctly, so I flashed for it. Because if I jumped, I might have jumped off of them and then jumped crazy. Sometimes the time with that is a little bit weird, so I did want to make sure I could avoid that. My pink ward's down, so I'll grab a new one. And here we go. We're actually getting really strong now. I think, actually, we've been strong for quite a while, but with this frozen mallet, though, you'll see a pretty massive power spike. And I'm thinking from here, my next item will probably be a Thornmail. And then I think I'll finish off with a Maw, even for more damage. If not, maybe a Visage. Because I've got a pretty decent amount of HP now with these items. And yeah, I could go with more damage for the Maw, but I think I'm going to need the Thornmail for Caitlyn, because she's pretty strong, and she's going to continue to get strong, and I don't think the rest of her team is really a threat. And Caitlyn's actually alone farming again, so I'll just hop off of this siege minion and take her out. Maybe off of these mains, actually, instead. And there we go. She walked right into it, so she is dead. Doesn't matter if she gets eaten. Oh, God, actually. I might be okay, actually. Yeah, I am okay. Really good turnaround by my team. I managed to pop my ulti at the perfect time to save myself and get a nice combo and a lot of damage off of them. And my team showed up just to finish them off, which is really, really good. Because look at the assists I'm going to pick up because of it. And I still have my teleport, so I can teleport in to help out somewhere if it makes sense for me to do that. But I'm thinking what's going to make more sense because of the number advantage my team has because of that fight. I can just go top lane here and clean up the farm and let them clean up that turret as well. Because, yeah, I mean, if I leave this for too long, we're going to lose this turret, and that's not worth anything that I can take from now. So, yeah, I'll just take the farm here and go from there. So, yeah, really good job on my team showing up there. That was kind of me being really over-aggressive, honestly. I should not have been there, considering I didn't know where their team was. But I had confidence that if I got into a sticky situation, I'd be able to get out. And I was right about that, but I did not expect them to be them to send that many people. I probably would have died, to be honest with you, because they sent that many people. But it was really unlikely they would send that many. But my team saved me. Is really what it comes down to. So that was awesome. I'm gonna go get a ward on Dragon though, or not Dragon, Baron, and go from there. Probably just gonna farm more top lane, but I want to get this pink ward down because it is in my general vicinity. Also pick up Skull Crab because I can do that very easily with Gnar because of my my W passive doing so much damage. It is quite ridiculous. And there we go. Makes it really easy to shred through that. Ahri's top lane here, and I can either kill her here or force her ultimate because she's very, very weak in comparison to me. So let's see, what's it gonna be? Okay, there's the ultimate. Alright, there's 3 procs and our flash. Alright, got all that out. That was a very awkward looking W. What the fuck? That was so funny. And I don't know why I put a slash in there. That was not intentional, but oh well. Ooh, I got the double ultimate too. Come on, Caitlyn. Damn, I couldn't get her. Yeah, I'm really tanky, but I'm just not doing enough to these guys to take them out. And Soraka getting a little bit caught there, but she's okay. And actually, TF might be caught here. TF is going to go down. That's no good. And is there a fight here? Nope. Okay, well, I'm just going to pressure this. Can I steal their red? I'd love to take their red buff, because although normally the instinct is to give it to your AD carry, Ashe is Ashe. He already has a base slow already. And I sort of do, I guess, but actually it'd probably be equally beneficial on me, if not Ashe. Now I think about it, because I already have Frozen Mallet, but whatever, I'm taking it anyways. Ashe didn't really show off her trying to take it or anything like that, so I'll let that happen. I'm going to TP here, though. And that's going to force Lulu to base. Or not to base, but to at least back off. Okay. And actually, there's a lot of things going on mid lane here. I'm going to let my team know that she's on her way. And actually, we can probably collapse on her, just surround her. Yeah, the knockup's going to hit from the Rupture. Yeah, all the damage onto Lulu. Great job of my team. And I'm thinking, honestly, we could just Baron. There's no more turrets to take outside the base. We need the Baron to actually break the base. And actually, there's a fight here. I'm on my way, team. If we can kill these guys, that'd be massive for us. And he's stealth, but I think... Oh, no, I didn't hit him. That's fine. We'll just kill Caitlyn instead. Silly bitch out of position. And can we kill Ahri now? Yeah, toss him to the wall, bitch. Where'd she go? And I didn't get my boulder for some reason. Oh, she got into Tom Kench's mouth. You only can go for so long, though. Yeah, let's just get mid lane. Yeah, they're forced to go back and recall and all that. During that time, we can get this mid turret for sure. And that'd be really good. I probably shouldn't have chased for so long, but I was really greedy for that Ahri, man. I really thought I had her. And there we go. There's the knock up. I'm going to take some tower damage here, but I'm not too concerned because tower damage ain't shit. There we go. Another kill for me. Yeah, I'm freaking massive this game, man. This game's so fun. I really love Gnar. He's a lot of fun. Just not very good in solo queue because teams have to work around, you know, your mega and your ultimate and all that, and it's not an easy thing for less coordinated teams to do. But this is the normals. I invited friends, or, you know, friends slash subs. You know, if they originally were subs and turned out to be really cool people, and I end up playing with normals with them on a regular basis. And yeah, it works out really well. We have lots of fun. So let's pick up Thornmail here, just to add insult to injury to this Caitlyn. And I can't type, as you guys know, because I suck. Let's go ahead and pick up, though, our non-magic... What is this called? Yeah, non-magic mantle. I always get that item and the Negatron cloak confused. I don't really know why that is, but I'll pick that up because I'll build that into a Hex Drinker and get that into a Maw. For the extra damage, of course. Once again, adding insult to injury. So yeah, I'm freaking massive this game. This game is lots of fun. And we can have tons of vision of their jungle, which, I mean, I've slightly contributed to. I mean, I've got one ward loading right now, so it means I must have placed one somewhere. So I'm not totally useless. But yeah, this is what makes League fun, man. Playing with players who you can rely on and have a good time with like this. And Tom Kench is going to walk around their jungle, and I'm going... Wait, does he see me? Because he just kind of licked at the air where I was. He was out of range, but, you know, still, it's the thought that counts. Alright, they're all bot lane. Just do Baron. Just do Baron. Like, there's 3 bot. It's so free. I think he just swept where we saw the ward, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll let Cho'Gath tank this. I have less HP than him, but I've got more resist, I think. Yeah, I do, but I'm not too concerned. I'll let him tank it. And Kha'Zix is coming in for the steal. Okay, good. Cho'Gath's a god. God bless you, Cho'Gath. No, no, bitch. You can't fly in here and take our shit. Not cool. All the talismans. Ooh, the rocket. Or not the rocket. That's not Jinx. That's an Ashe. The arrow coming in. And there we go. I'm going to get the last hit somehow. I think that was pretty random, to be honest with you. I don't think that was intentional. But you can think what you want. But we can probably just end the game from here, honestly. Getting some nice slow on them. And the knock up on Ahri. That's going to force her Hourglass, actually. Got the slow onto Caitlyn. I'm taking a decent amount of damage, but I have Soraka, so I will be able to heal quite easily. Not to mention, whenever Caitlyn hits me, she's going to take some damage back. Can we just kill the Caitlyn? There we go. Yeah, once you get that ultimate on her, man, she's just chain CC'd for years. And it's great. Alright, we have the 2 Nexus turrets. Can we end? That's the question. I'm going to catch the boomerang here. I'm just going to chase down Ahri because I want kills. I like kills and I want kills. Come here. There we go. Oh god, I put myself in a really rotten situation, but I think I got out of it. Can we end the game? Oh yeah, last auto. 50 gold. Worth. Great game. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. If you did, make sure to drop a like rating. And like I said earlier, I really do appreciate it so much. And if you guys didn't like it, of course, drop a dislike, because that actually helps the channel just as much as a like does, believe it or not, and lets me know that there's something wrong with the video. I will mention that I do apologize if the commentary was a little bit lackluster, maybe a little bit bland. I have been trying to reset my sleep schedule, and staying up all night pretty much is not exactly the best way to have a lot of energy, so I do apologize for that, but doing the best I can. Hope you guys enjoyed the video despite all that. And of course, subscribe for more videos like this one and hopefully more exciting than this one. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out.